Brother Ruckman, is there a prophetic significance in the revival of the unicorn and the rainbow that we see in all the Christian bookstores and that our kids are being plied with?
Oh, about the unicorn and the rainbow. First of all, get Psalm 22 in one hand, and then get Genesis chapter 8 in the other hand, and then with your third hand, pick up Revelation chapter 10. Now, the significance of this, first of all, in the rainbow is a sign of two things. First of all, it's a sign of peace on earth and God's covenant to bring peace on earth. And because of this, it's a picture of the second coming of Christ to bring peace on earth. In Genesis chapter 9, verse 13. I do set my bow in the cloud, and it shall be for a token of a covenant between me and earth. And it shall come to pass when I bring a cloud over the earth that the bow shall be seen in the cloud. We call it a rainbow. In the Bible, it's just called a bow. And it's called a bow because it's half. See, it goes like that. It's like a bow that you shoot. It's like a bent bow, like that. That bow doesn't appear completely till you get to heaven. When you get to heaven, John said he saw a rainbow round about the throne. So up in heaven, that rainbow is a circle. If you want to see that, you see it best in a plane. If you're flying a plane about 22,000 feet and look down the cloud below you, you'll see the shadow of the plane going across the cloud, and there's a rainbow around the plane. And it's a complete circle. And there's a beautiful spiritual application there, and you'll understand it better by and by. You only see half of it down here. You see the rest up there. That's the spiritual application. Well, Revelation chapter 10. Now this thing here takes place right at the end of the tribulation. Revelation 10:1. I saw another mighty angel come down from heaven, clothed with a cloud, and a rainbow was upon his head, and his face was as the sun, and his feet as pillars of fire. It matches the description of Christ in Revelation 1. And he cried with a loud voice as a lion roars, 3, like Christ. And he takes possession of the land and the sea, verse 2 and 3. And that's a preview of the second advent of Christ. So it's a picture of Christ coming back and bringing peace on earth and God settling the thing with man. Now the trouble with it as you see it now showing up is, of course, it's a counterfeit. Everything right now is a counterfeit of something that's going to take place later on. Whether you ever thought it or not, but all the false doctrine taught on this earth is the truth misplaced. Here's a Jehovah's Witness, 144,000 saved. That's right, but not now in the tribulation. Here's a Seventh-day Adventist. You're supposed to keep the seventh day holy. That's true, but not now in the millennium. So all this stuff is misplaced. Now that rainbow is misplaced. The rainbow right now, as it's showing up, is a picture of a one-world religion of humanism that's going on. And it's a sign of that one humanistic religion which is connected with Satan and some things. And I've forgotten the names of all the people connected with it, although I've read several books on it. And that thing is being promoted in all the news media. And that rainbow will pop up more and more. It'll pop up on television. It'll pop up in advertisements. It'll pop up in everything. But of course, when they use it, they're talking about the bringing in of humanism under man as the God, and that'll be the Antichrist.